You're in a pool and don't want to be scared too much. You want to spend some time on the bottom of the pool without having to struggle. Just go in, blow all the air out of your lungs, and just pour in the water, and you will just naturally fall down to the bottom of that pool. I've heard of people who are in their 80s and 90s who can't swim. Please!
Oh my gosh, I almost got in trouble with that. Oh my gosh.
Trying to make fun of someone, they're all automated feeling.
Where's Alvin?
Not by swimming concept. So buoyancy is a very key feature here. What's about? Yep.
Summer camp.
Alright, here's the object. Which is the most dense? One that sank down to the bottom is more dense. Because it has less ability to float. Things that float have the least density in water.
I'm trying to film it.
In fact, if half the object is in the water and half is out of the water, its density is half that of water. So scientists do this a great deal. If you want to compare its densities, you put it in water, see if it sinks, floats, or just kind of hangs in the water itself. If it hangs in the water, the density is around the same density as water. If it sinks, it's a higher density than water. If it floats, it's less dense.
Oh my gosh.
Think about how much is out of the water. Let's say 1/10 of the object is in the water and 9/10 are out of the water. How dense is the object? It's only 1/10 as dense as the water is. Yeah.
I'm filming it right now. It's gonna stop when it beeps.
No, you don't change your density unless you change the amount of matter that's in a given space.
Stuttering for the win.
If you put a string on each of the objects here,
Look, my fingers.
listen. If you put a string on each object, which would be the hardest to pick up?
The one in the middle.
The one on the bottom. Why? It weighs the most out of this bunch. If they're all the same size, okay? If we're assuming they're all the same size, the one that sinks the farthest and hits the bottom will weigh the most. If you have 4 objects on the bottom, how do you tell which one weighs the most?
The one that is hardest to pull.
The hardest to get pulled up will weigh the most. So you can't really tell if they're all on the bottom which one weighs the most. They all have high densities. They're all more dense than water, so they're all on the bottom. But if one takes smaller force to get it picked up, it's going to be less dense than the one which takes more force to pick up.
Ooh, wow, Mr. Conker. Educate us some more.
If you have the same masses but different sizes, yes, the one that is a larger mass will be less dense. For example, a pound of lead or a pound of feathers. Which one weighs more? They have the same weight, but which one has a larger volume?
I don't know. Who knows?
No, same weight, but different volumes entirely because the densities are much different. A pound of feathers will probably fill a huge box. Or a pound of lead can be a very little small cube. By comparison. So these are all ideas that deal with Archimedes' principle. Archimedes' principle. Quiet, please. When an object is in water,